Hi there, I'm Karen Ryan with Long and Foster.
And I'm Brian Hope with Prosperity Home Mortgage.
So Brian, we haven't talked for a little while. It's mid-July almost in 2024. It's a lot of things happening in the industry right now. So from a real estate perspective, we've been seeing a lot of things this year going on, good, and just a lot of information out there. But tell me what you're seeing recently with some of the clients you've been helping as a mortgage consultant.
Yeah, so on the buy side and the contracts that have been coming through, the first half of this year has been really, really competitive.
Yeah,
right? And we've talked about that before, where getting the buyer in through underwriting, and we have all these ways to make it so that their offer is really competitive. That's been key to a buyer's success the first half of this year. The good news is it's starting to balance out a little bit more, right? So I think it's still a great market to sell your home, but I think even more so it's a little more balanced so that the buyer has a better opportunity to purchase because there is more inventory out there, as you're probably seeing, so it's not as competitive. So that's really good news to hear for buyers out there that are interested.
Right, yeah, very much so. I was very busy at the beginning of this year, particularly taking some buyer clients, and we had to work really fast and there was multiple offers, but we're not seeing that as much now. So there's a lot more opportunity, as you said, and working with you as a mortgage consultant was really key, because having people be prepared and go through that underwriting process when they're ready to make an offer was a great winning strategy. So there's a lot of information out there about what's going on in the industry right now, but I know both as a mortgage consultant and as a realtor, we're here to help you navigate whether you're a buyer or a seller, and how we can get you to the end of where you really need to be. And I know from a mortgage perspective, there's a lot of avenues that they're looking into to helping from that perspective. Right?
Yeah, and with the changes in the industry, especially this year, my title as mortgage consultant, that consultant piece is more important than ever now, right? Because it's not just running numbers and doing an application and interest rates. Interest rates are always such a big topic in our industry that people want to talk about, and it's important. But laying out all the different options that are available to them, and there are just so many more products that we keep, working with different investors on, like I had in our meeting today. And
that was great. Tell them.
And so one of the new products that we just launched is in our area, especially in the Northern Virginia Metro DC area. There are a lot of people that are moving here that are retired, or they're already living here that are retired.
Very much
and
so.
They want to sell and they want to buy, and they don't want to maybe pay all cash, or they don't have the ability to pay all cash. So they want to get a mortgage. They may just be on Social Security, or they may just have a pension or a small annuity, and it may not be enough to afford a $800,000 home with 20% down, right, to qualify. So we have an asset qualifier loan now, which essentially looks at their net worth, and as of last month, there are over 30 million Americans that have a net worth over $1 million.
Wow.
And so we can factor that net worth into the calculation, get them qualified without looking at the income, and that's really going to help a lot of clients going forward that are in that.
Yeah, it's very exciting to hear that, because a lot of people have had that challenge while not working, and how am I going to qualify? And then on the flip side of that, we still have a lot of you first-time buyers out there. We love working with first-time buyers. Love to see you get in your homes. Anything new on that end that you can add to that?
So first-time home buyers, there's just so many good products out there. I can't think of any new things that they've come up with, but there's always a no money down option. So first-time home buyers that maybe don't have the cash to put the money down, or they do, but they want to hold on to it to invest or to keep extra for reserves, for improvements in the home. We have that option. We have the renovation loan. We have 3% down conventional, 3.5% down FHA. The VA loan for the veterans out there is always zero money down if you have that option, whether you're a first-time home buyer or not. There are grant programs through the state of Virginia, Maryland, and DC. So just so many different options, and we talk about some of those in my seminar, and then I'll let you know the next date coming up for the third quarter. But just so many great products for first-time home buyers, which I think is our specialty.
Oh yeah, and we love to help you get in there. And the other thing is, Brian and I say this all the time, and just so you know, rents are going up significantly in the Northern Virginia and DC metro area, and I know that's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow, but at the same time, when you are paying rent every month, you're paying somebody else. But when you pay a mortgage, you're paying yourself and building equity in your home.
Exactly.
Right?
Home ownership.
So Karen Ryan,
Brian Hope,
we're here to help you, and we look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great day.
Take care.